Hey, welcome. I'm going to go ahead and do my overview of my summer setup for detecting. I'm a night hunter because at my age I just can't stand the heat. We've been running really humid, really hot, so some of the things I incorporate are a little different than maybe what others would do. Let me take you around here. I keep everything in this bin, which is kind of scruffy right now. Knee pads, which I rarely use. I just go ahead and get my knees muddy. And then, of course, the spray bottle for your sensitive coins or fines. I like one of these, a plastic digger. This is good in softer areas and where you might recover something that you don't want to damage with a steel digger. I keep a machete in case I get into a wooded area and I can chop the stuff back. This is a very powerful headlamp. It expands enough. It is very powerful, as you can see that beam. And then you got different settings. There's full power. You got that to scare things off. And then you come over here to the lighter settings, and then the lights there. So it's rechargeable, has the battery pack. That's why you need to wear it on over your hat and not try to wear it under it. I'll set things over here as I go. Then the mosquito nets, wear these under your hat. As you all know, I have the clip-on headlamp, which I use most of the time, but like I say, when I get out in areas where I really like the high-powered, and this is just a bill light, and of course you push it and it comes on different settings. So I carry that all the time. But you need these if you wear a light on your head because the bugs will fly right into your mouth. So keep those. Extra shoes. These are parts for your detector and batteries. I keep them in this sidewall. Roger talked about the plastic toilet seat bulb. Always keep those if your machine will take them. There's some extra batteries. I think my 9-volt batteries are under the seat, so I have those. I've got extra for the Pro. Let me see here. I don't remember what, that's just empty. Oh, extra battery thing for the Pro. For those reasons, 2 of them as a matter of fact. And then the caps for the lines in case you go water hunting. You want to make sure those are sealed up. I've got 2 pin pointers. I forgot to get the other one out, so I've got 2 of those. Extra pair of shoes. They don't have to be anything fancy, just in case you get your feet wet. And then my belt. Here's my belt. That's an old work belt. I've redone it a little differently. Then this old coat has been with me for years, just a jacket. You get a chill at night, you need something to throw on, so that's what you want. I've got a rain suit, which is a motorcycle rain suit. I call it a mud suit. I can waller in the mud in that thing, and it doesn't, you don't get muddy. And then I keep a lot of gloves, and these are the dipped nitrile, I believe. You can get them like a dozen, I think, about $1 a piece, about 12 bucks on Amazon. Extra socks, the other one's here somewhere, so always good to have that. This is my digger for the bottom of the creeks and the tail light. The tail light, of course, is very hard here, so if you do any water digging. Don't forget the bug spray, if you're going to be out at night especially. This is for SPF 100 for sunscreen. The steel digger, of course. The lanyard, of course, on my pinpointer. And then, like I say, the extra parts for the Pro. There's the extra thing for the Z-Link. I run the Z-Link. It's bagged right now and sealed up, so I can get it wet and there shouldn't be any problems. So that's that. And then I put all these extra flashlights on all my machines in case I get out there and you want to have one extra light. So that helps shine the ground. And these, of course, are wireless, and this is wireless. Fines box, there you got that. And then one of those cheapo lenses from Teleco, which you got to dust them off usually. So there's that. I always carry one of my knives. This is one of my maiden knives. Here, it's still got mud on it. A wetsuit, which is supposed to be a dry suit, but as you can see, I've tried to repair that thing. And the silicone was a great thing. It sticks to it like mad. But the seams, it does not stick to. So that's where it's leaking, and I can't fix the seams. Binoculars, I carry these. As we all know, there are probably houses that existed that were not on maps. So sometimes when I get into an area, especially when it's open and I can see out in the field, I will use those to look out and see if I can find any like flat spots where it looks like maybe a house might have been. Hey, it's worth a shot. That's the way I think of it. And then I keep a axe, a small camping axe, which is here somewhere. But it goes down in this pouch here that has the, let me see, it has an open spot in the bottom. So I just drop it, the whole thing in there. So I have that. Then I always carry a 38. This is loaded with blunt nose ammo, target ammo. I do have some high powered. I carry, especially when I'm out at night, way off the road, I've heard critters out there and it kind of bothers me. So I feel a little more comfortable confronting whatever might be out there. So that of course is your comfort zone. Of course it might be up to landowners, homeowners, whether they would want you to have a firearm on you. So you always want to ask. If you want to opt out of a firearm, which I would understand some of you really would, then pepper spray might be a good way to go. And then I think lastly, we'll go, if you might need some pain reliever out in the field. And one other thing I will say about the bandages, which I do keep, these have gotten a little wrinkled up, is probably a roll of gauze, or the compression stick-to type tape in case you get a really bad cut. There's always a chance that you could be fishing around in a hole, and with these thinner gloves and you hit a nice sharp piece of glass, you could get a pretty nasty cut. So it might be a good idea to keep something handy that might handle that. I'll let you go. That's pretty much what I do here. Of course, you know about my one digging shovel if you follow me. It ended up in a cornfield. Oh, I can figure somebody came in maybe the day after and got it because it's gone. So, but I have engineered this. So some of you have seen this. This is old lady's spade here. A lady's spade. I didn't mean an old lady. It's old, but it has worked really well for me. But I do plan to engineer a regular lawn digger like the T-handle digger. If you travel far enough away, like maybe 30 or 40 miles to a site, it would not hurt to carry some cash, just in case you need it. You might have to ask a favor of somebody, and you might want to stick a $5 bill in their face. You don't have to have a whole lot, just enough to, as they say, lube the wheels, just in case you need something, a favor. One other thing I do, I've just got onto this because I've been doing a lot of soldering. These are $2.70 at the Dollar General. They're little torches. So I give those away to landowners, and then I get the little battery-operated lights for the caps, for the bill lights, and I give those away. So just a nice little thing that you can do for a landowner. But it's a little something. Say, hey, by the way, I've got these. I just, as a token of appreciation, you know, I'll let you have one of these. Then also I keep extra water. This is empty right now, but I need to refill it. Of course, it can be used to drink, and then if you need it in your radiator, you'll have a little water.